So, if you're a business or a property owner in the UAE, you know that choosing a facility management partner is a massive decision. I mean, you're not just hiring someone to keep the lights on, right? You're literally entrusting them with your asset, with the smooth running of your entire operation. So, how do you make sure you get it right?
And really, this is the core question, isn't it? You're not just looking for a vendor to call when something breaks. You need a real partner, someone who adds value, who sees problems coming a mile away, and who acts like a strategic asset for your property. The trick is figuring out how to spot one.
Now, it is so tempting to just line up the bids and pick the cheapest one. We've all been there. But as we're about to see, the smartest moves in facility management involve looking at a much bigger picture than just the price tag.
Because here's the deal. The best providers in the UAE, they're not really competing on price. They're defined by their deep operational strength and their expert, up-to-the-minute knowledge of local compliance and regulations. That's where the real value is hiding. Okay, so to make this super practical, we've broken it all down into a simple 6-point checklist. Think of these as the absolute must-haves you need to be looking for when you're sizing up a potential FM partner. First up, the non-negotiables. Can they handle the whole shebang when it comes to MEP services? We're talking HVAC, electrical, and plumbing. The works. Do they have a proven track record with annual maintenance contracts, or AMCs? That shows you they're in it for the long haul. And this one's critical. Do they really know UAE safety regulations inside and out? This isn't just a nice-to-have, it's absolutely essential. Next, let's talk about their operational muscle. Do they have rock-solid plans for emergencies and, just as important, preventative maintenance to stop problems before they even start? Can they scale their services? Can they handle a single villa just as well as they can manage multiple commercial buildings? And finally, are they transparent? You should demand clear reporting and service tracking so you know exactly what's going on. So, we've covered what to look for. Now let's dig into how the best companies actually deliver all this. The key, it turns out, lies in a powerful concept called integrated facility management. So what is it exactly? Well, to put it simply, it's a unified model. Instead of you having to juggle a plumber, an electrician, and an HVAC guy, one single partner manages everything, from the planning and inspections to all the on-call support. And the most powerful part of this whole idea, a single point of accountability. The buck stops with them. And wow, the difference is just night and day when you see it laid out like this. On one side, with a single partner, you get one strategy, clear communication, and consistent results. But on the other side, when you're trying to manage multiple vendors, well, you get disjointed efforts, huge communication gaps, and service that's all over the place. It's pretty obvious which model simplifies your life and which one just creates more headaches. Now, theory is great and all, but let's see how this actually works out in the real world. We're going to take a look at a company in the UAE called SnapFix Now, which is a fantastic example of this integrated approach in action. And just to be clear, this isn't an ad or a promotion. We're using SnapFix Now as a case study, a real-world example to see how the principles we just talked about, that 6-point checklist and the integrated model, actually come to life. Just take a look at this list. This is exactly what a truly integrated service looks like. It covers everything from the core stuff like MEP and AMC-based maintenance to things like carpentry and civil works. It's all under one roof, handling both preventative care to stop problems from ever happening and corrective maintenance for when they do. This is that single partner model right here. And this quote from our source material really hits the nail on the head. Their reputation isn't built on some flashy ad campaign. It's built on two fundamental things: operational consistency, doing a great job every single time, and the adaptability to handle any kind of property, big or small. That's what a strong integrated system gets you. All right, let's bring all of this together. We've gone from that big initial question to a practical checklist, a core concept, and a real-world example. So now it all comes down to the decision that you have to make. Look, if there is one crucial point to take away from all this, it's this. Choosing a single, accountable partner simplifies complexity. It just does. It gets you consistent, reliable results and lets them handle the headaches so you don't have to. And so that really just leaves us with one final question for you to think about. When you look at your own property, your goals, and your time, is bringing everything under the roof of a single integrated partner the right strategy for you?